Hello, Tsunami Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic and Legacy Might with me, BlueAnkylo. Um, Last episode, we kind of just took our new water walking powers from the Blessing of Shalasa and kind of cruised around. We're not done, but we made some good progress, and of course, now we have Water Mastery, or Water Grand Mastery, which means tsunamis, and with a little bit of water skill boosting equipment, we're over 200 damage. It's not the most, but it's not the least. So we haven't explored all of this water area in the crag, so let's do it. I wonder, you're probably supposed to have the Blessing of Shalasa before you even come here, given the difficulty of the enemies in the Elemental Forge to get the Water Blessing, and the fact that you unlock that at Karlath or Kaxel, whatever the K town was. The fact that we explored everything except for the water area, probably a little bit unusual. That
I feel so tired.
This rock is really weird. There's no bugs, there's no glitches in this game. It's perfectly well programmed. There's nothing to look at, basically. Totally well designed, programmed game. Very, very stable. There's no audio errors, video errors, no programming errors. Deserves 100% Metacritic review. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to poke fun at it too much, but I just wish games would do better, right? This game, it's not like this game came out in like the 90s or the early 2000s or something. It's not like an early 3D game. This game came out like 2014 or something, right? Like, well, maybe we should try to wake this guy again. I don't know. Last time we're allowed to wake him up. Guess not. We know there's some quest around here somewhere for food. I don't know whose quest it is, but it might be. We know that there.
Places like this that I miss my forest the most.
Thanks. We know technically there's a the Crag hack himself is sick. We haven't actually found the guy that we're supposed to find, like a healer or a necromancer, not a healer. Maybe the idea will be we'll find the necromancer and they'll say gather up some stuff and take it to him. But we still haven't found the necromancer, so we're just gathering up stuff randomly. That's always a good sign. Okay. That's my best guess, given that none of these little water areas actually unlocked any anything. There's no caves, there's nothing. Let's get out of here. If I can figure out the way. This one. And back to the overworld, back to some more exploring. We're gonna do a little bit of orc battling. I'm not sure how many orcs I want to fight, because they are quite strong, but we're quite strong too. Obviously, we're not going to do a full explore of the overworld in total. There's still some areas that are pretty tough. It's okay to run into an area that's not meant for us, but
what a perfect day to begin a journey.
I want my prizes, and the kind of places with prizes are the kind of places behind doors. So let's see what's behind this door. Dangerous cave. Something in the background. Can't even see it. It's too dark.
I feel stronger.
Let's see. First round of spells. Good. I don't even know what it is. Let's just shoot it. It's Tuco. That really helps me know what it is, but it's a boss. It's got a name. Do you think that's going to be a Minotaur?
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
Looks like just a big mauler, actually. Wait, how did he hit us from like a mile away? He did like a melee swing across like 3 squares. Look, joke's on you. We're really good at range, but I don't understand how he can hit us. He's dead, though, one way or the other.
This looks powerful.
Ancestors made this strong.
Add to my book collection. We did get a relic. What kind of relic is it? It's a hat. On the plus side, we probably don't need any specific skills to equip hats. Ah, we got 2. One's a bow, though. So, yeah, we should equip that. Get it leveled up, see what it can do. Who's got the weakest hat? Magical focus skills, kind of good. Water magic skill, that's pretty good. Just flat magic bonus, that's okay. Or a relic that's fully leveled. Doesn't really do much. Switch that out. And I'll hold on to this. This Thunderblade helmet, it's all leveled up. We could sell it for a bunch of money, but I'll probably equip it eventually. But, you know, it doesn't do anything really on its own. And then a Mage Slayer bow, sure. I mean, if we get to the point of getting one of our mages to expert bow, and is that the second one? Well, we've got a crossbow and a bow, so if we have a lot of skill points by the end of the game, that's an extra 7 skill points to expert one of those. We could do that. But it's probably more important to grandmaster our magic and our focus, and maybe even stuff like meditation and endurance for HP. Maybe even the mysticism for, or whatever it's called, the discipline for magic resistance might be better. Maybe. Okay. Now, last time we came through here, we did fight a pretty dangerous group of monsters. Save. See what we got. Just start kind of skimming the edges. Of course, it's mostly just dead ends, but that's how the world works. Just like real life, everything's really a dead end, you know? Well, looks like we need some water walking over there. I don't remember much about this area other than it's a pretty late game section with strong enemies, but we're also pretty late game and strong, right? There's probably some ambushes. I do feel like orcs are kind of known for dropping in on you from unannounced. So. Oh, I might know what this is. Friends? Quest for Arcane Discipline Grandmaster. Now, we might not even need this, but I'll always do a quest.
Orcs not slaves,
Come back tomorrow.
but not for free.
Come back tomorrow, he says. These are air elementals.
I feel stronger.
So, that air resistance up, please. Thank you. Let's do this. I don't think we need to restore mana. Yeah, these guys aren't that tough. I mean, sure, they're elite, but the other guys behind them. Yeah.
And stay down.
All right. Remember when I'm like, ooh, elite air elementals. They've got chain lightning. That's really dangerous. Well,
Feel stronger.
we're even more dangerous. So we do have at least one quest, like to find a sword or something
No, it's nothing.
from some kind of cult of the Wrecker, which we expect to be Nagas and coastal pirates or something. I thought that was actually related to that guy, but no. So I should put a note there. This is quest discipline GM return. So we have to come back and talk to him And I'm gonna take a guess and say we have to return and talk to him many times to prove we're disciplined and not impatient.
There are enemies ahead.
Are there? Oh, I see. There they are. I can't see any enemies. What are you talking about? Probably some enemies over there. Okay, so goblins. Pretty strong. Poison doesn't work very well. Can we actually check the bestiary for these guys yet? Boy, there's a lot of stuff in the bestiary. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go back to Sorpigal and turn that in too. Don't do that eventually, Blue. Do that eventually. These are all the bosses. They got a bunch of names. Maybe they're names from other Might Magics or something. You guys might recognize them even. Where's my goblins? Problem just on the first page, you know. There you go, goblin hunters. So regular goblins, you want to go prime, water, light, if possible. And I'm sure hunters are just stronger.
Yes, I feel strong.
But you might be able to poison them, you never know. So you try. Alright. Yeah, you know, they still took a fair... They only 40% resistant, right? Cyclone. Oh, I could tsunami them, but that would push them back. I actually don't want to push them back, but yeah, that'd be nice. Oh. Well, that blizzard, Grandmastering seems pretty good, you know, ignoring that resistance.
And stay down!
I dare more enemies to come to us, I guess. There must be more, of course, but... It's kind of cool. The cyclone kind of leads you to them.
Take cover!
So we have 2 Dreamwalkers, not elite Dreamwalkers, just regular Dreamwalkers. Regeneration, of course, of course. Kill him. Ah. I'm not sure. The regen, well.
And stay down!
I think we're going to need a little bit of mana to kill these guys. We're close, but not quite enough on our own.
I feel stronger.
And we can definitely put air protection on again. Oh, of course, there's more. Well, turns out this one little fight is much larger. My mana, no. I'm just thinking, I don't want to push them back. I thought about tsunami, but I don't want this guy to get further knocked back. What I want to do is put the big guy to sleep. Well, if you're not asleep, then you can get smacked. There. This is fine. He'll be dead in a... He's only a normal Dreamwalker. He's not even elite. Probably should have purged.
I kill
Definitely,
you.
definitely should have purged, but... Okay. Oh, there's another one. Sheesh, there's so many of these guys. I don't have the mana for this. Oh. Okay, we're gonna leave the orc area after this. This is just way too costly. I don't have enough enough goods for this.
Yay!
Tidal wave. And then the cyclone chases them. They get stuck back there? That's even better. I didn't think it would hold them, like root them or anything, but...
I kill you.
Okay, tsunami might be really good tactically. Okay, well, I'm thinking... The enemies here, you know, we can certainly kill them, but... well... Maybe we're almost done. I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to just leave, but on the other hand, we're already in the middle here. And we can see another obelisk over there, right? Like, that might be the last one. Okay, riddle time. Completely round is fairly rare. Bright and shiny when I'm there. When I'm not, they call me new. But I'm old, older than you. So, what's the riddle? Let's see. It's always good to do these in the middle of a let's play while you're trying to think it out. Completely round is fairly rare. Bright and shiny when I'm there. When I'm not, they call me new. But I'm old, older than you. Could be the moon, right? Probably just the moon. Sounds like a moon. Totally a moon.
Yes. Ancestors made this strong.
Good riddle. Those are okay. Nothing wrong with that. And we get a ring of basically garbage. Well, we did get another spirit increase, so we get a little bit more mana for someone. 241 mana, 241 mana, 241 mana. We've got a really nice thing going here with even mana distribution. I'll give it to Jirao because we just got Water Grandmaster. So your reward is a little bit more mana for casting Tsunami. Save game. Should probably just rest. We're gonna end up in combat. You know what's gonna happen. Blue's like, maybe I should run away and go to an easier area. And then he doesn't.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
Gonna keep exploring until we find a monster that kills us. There's gotta be something defending the obelisk, right?
I feel stronger.
Hashtag heroic destiny bless.
There are enemies ahead.
Rando goblin. And
Stay down.
no more goblin. We're definitely stronger than one goblin. Although it is funny how long it took for us to be able to say that. Secret little path here.
We're here to help.
Oh, your last step? Is this it? Are we done? We can do... No, it says find the next obelisk. I mean, we might be done. It said take your last step, so maybe it's like just click to the right or something. I don't know if we're gonna need to actually... We probably gonna have to do the whole obelisk. Like, you probably need the whole quest, even if you know where the solution is. You probably have to get all of the obelisks to get it, I betcha. In the other might magics, but you were able to just get like part of the riddle solved. And if you could figure it out, you could go dig there if it was Heroes of Might and Magic or whatever. Purple Liquid, Destiny. I've been kind of giving them the shows off. I don't know specifically why. I think he's got the highest Destiny stat. Although it doesn't make much difference. Bow Grandmaster. You came to learn the Song of the Bow. I can't train you. I lost my bow. Mermaid Queen, Lamania stole it. Kill her. Go to the mermaid lair. Get my bow, basically. Okay. Sure, she'll teach you how to be a Grandmaster bow, which doesn't really matter, but more importantly, we'll get a quest out of the way. What about a Jade Arrow? I was the first human to win the coveted Jade Arrow, a trophy awarded by the Eternal Empress in an open archery competition on the Isle of Hashima. Cool. Alright, well, if we were more archerly inclined, that'd probably be more interesting, but we just shoot magic. We don't shoot arrows.
There are enemies ahead.
So speaking of mermaids, just a couple mermaids. We actually have a water ward. We could go more water ward.
I feel stronger.
Can we, what do you guys think? Can we just kill one of these mermaids or just kill all these mermaids without spending 1,000,000 mana? How strong could a mermaid be? It's elite. Eh. Resistant to earth. Well, it's got paralyzed. That's annoying. How come they have water spells that we don't get? I mean, we get Ice Prison, but it's just one round of no combat. Their paralyzed lasts, like, forever. Doesn't seem fair. To be fair, we can just be immune to it, so it's okay, but I can still complain. I guess you like to cast magic, eh? Resisted it. These mermaids like to resist things. Poison Cloud. Implosion. Okay, implosion. Wow. That's the worst implosions like ever done. That's really a shame. Okay, mermaids should be weak to being cooked. Fishes are not strong to fire. There you go. This is fine. Water's probably not the way to go. Acid Splash is the best we've got. Honestly, the Prime spell was kind of trash. Probably need to just rely on fire for mermaids. I guess fire is good and air is okay. Water's garbage, earth is bad, Prime is garbage. Maybe you should save. Treasure.
This looks powerful.
Well, seeing as Grotham said it looks powerful, let's see if it is. One helmet coming up. It is +4 to endurance and +5 to all res. I think each point of endurance is 5 health, so that's effectively 20 health and a bit of resistance to all, which is okay. Oh, we could talk to Mizuki again. It's a new day. Looks like this water... Ah, yes, very good graphical programming. Good, good. That's totally the way it's supposed to look, I'm sure. Well, we could make a quick trip back to Suzuki, or whatever his name was.
You heard that?
If that's even his real name.
It's nothing.
The day of Arcath, so it's Shalda Day. I still haven't looked it up. One of these days I'm going to look up how these shrines work, but Arcath Day. They always say like rash, hasty, brave, indomitable fire on the day of Arcath, come here and pray. I thought we went to one of the ones on the right day and prayed, but it didn't work, or it didn't seem to work. So. Okay, there's a path over there with a fountain, and I'm just gonna go back and check with my dude over here. Talk to him. Still got a fair bit to explore around this part, for sure. Alright, what's up? I'm still not ready.
Here to help.
Come back in a week. I guess we better be disciplined, huh? Once you prove you're disciplined, then he'll teach you how to be more disciplined. Is this a dungeon? Or just talk to some orc king? Well, we're cleaning up the map. Lots of nice highlighted tiles. Hope you enjoy. Appreciate all the nice tidy mapping we're doing. I do kind of actually, not this game doesn't do it, but I kind of enjoy the games that give you some sort of reward for going 100% map completion. Not necessarily an amazing reward, because sometimes it takes a very long time to just walk on every single tile, but I like being...
This one is mine.
Ah, that's a sneaky ambush. Look at this. They just walking around. I've talked about this before. I don't really like how this game does ambushes. We've like fully cleared this whole area all around, up and down. But if we stand on this tile here, suddenly a bunch of goblins spawn around us, basically.
Yes, I feel strong.
Yeah, they were going to try to get back and shoot boomerangs at us. I saw it coming. They're just going to stand on both sides of us, just go boomerang, 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 but I figured out their strategy. Chain lightning. How do you like these apples? Tsunami.
And stay down.
You know what? Come at me, bros. Okay, big group over here. One little goblin back there. Chain lightning. So much damage. I mean, he resisted it, but the one who didn't resist it is pretty dead. Implosion.
Stay down.
All right, we almost killed 3 in a single action. That's all right. Let's put more poison down.
We're being attacked from the rear.
There's a lot of goblins. A lot of goblins here. I'm probably gonna have to drink some potions, I can see.
And stay down.
Okay, we've got the Dreamwalker. 3 left. Maybe that's... No, there's another one here. This was an incredibly large ambush. Sheesh, so many enemies. And now we're running out of mana. Do you have any mana potions? Couple. We can kill this guy. Of course not. Okay. Implode him. And... I mean, they're pretty good against fire, so I'm not sure that's really worth casting right now. They're pretty good against earth. Just... nothing ever works, you know? Nothing. That's the lesson we should learn. Alright, that goblin's gonna die. Definitely dead. So we're doing fine. There's just the 2 Dreamwalkers. They're both poisoned, but they're both regenerating, so... Did I double check what they're strong against? We don't actually know. Seems like we've killed a lot of these guys, but we still don't know what they're actually resistant to. Just everything.
Take cover.
Prime magic seems to be the one that works the best, clearly. Just throw some implosions around. Ah, we got him. Okay. Well, that might have been the most... Well, the most numerous ambush? That's not the most dangerous ambush, but... That was
The perfect day to begin a journey.
pretty clearly an optional encounter. We didn't have to fight. Because you could just never... In fact, you could probably miss that quite easily by never walking on the tile. But, look who did walk on it. Alright, let's find out if there's anything here in the random orc. Yeah, it is not... I just didn't want it to be a whole dungeon. So... Some kind of orc chief that is willing to train us in multi-weapon, two-weapon fighting, but doesn't matter. Jaguar strong, Yak's stronger, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. We're not going to do any of his jobs, because we don't need to. But, that's another one. Section of the map cleared up. Well, we've kind of got a desert down here. I'm going to stop going south. We could spend forever exploring these areas that we're not I mean, we don't need to go there yet.
Watched.
We could check Halath's Grove. This is a little bit closer to Calrath. There's a sacred grove in here. Is that does one of our quests asked us to go there or something? Probably not. You spot a beautiful pale elf in black armor standing in the middle of the clearing. She looks in a trance and doesn't seem to react. Then she opens her eyes and you find yourself staring into two glowing green orbs. You realize she's a vampire. Nice. One of the immortal lords of the necromancer. She doesn't seem hostile, but you remain vigilant. So she's our dark magic grandmaster, which we probably aren't going to bother. You can lose vitality permanently for her to drink your blood to probably learn dark magic grandmaster. I don't really need to do that. You know I could kill the four of you in a heartbeat. I mean, if I had a heartbeat. Was that a joke? Alright. So, vampire elves, pretty edgy. Dancing in the moonlight, blah, blah, blah. Probably can't even see her if you come back at the daytime. It's fine. I don't care. We're not into that. We're probably not going to bother going to Grandmaster Darkness anyway.
I feel stronger.
There are enemies ahead.
Earth Elementals? Elite Earth Elementals. Well, that's not too bad. I've never had a huge problem fighting Earth Elementals, so... These guys, we probably could have fought these a long time ago, is what I'm thinking. Oh, that was not the spell I meant to cast, but... And they're just gonna come at us one at a time, it's fine. Easy peasy. Next. Oh, we got a free attack because, right, tricks. Hurry up. Oh, yeah. Regeneration. Oh, cool. Maybe I should have dispelled it. I don't know. Tidal wave, or tsunami, works pretty good. I'm not even... For all I'm trying not to use my big spells here, I'm not even really conserving a lot of mana. Like, It's still costing me just as many spells to finish them off as you normally do. Okay, the helmet was leveled up. Crag Hack's helmet, level 2. Okay, this is gonna be more of an offensive helmet by the looks of things, so probably not. It's like a melee attacking helmet, like Crag Hack, a barbarian. Garbage chest. Just accept that we have to rest and heal all the time. It's fine.
Such a beautiful forest. It reminds me of home.
Weren't there some really dangerous spiders in this forest? So dangerous caves. Well, this is a sacred grove, so let's see if this is like a whole area. This might be like an area that one of the other elf classes need to do for their promotions. You know, there are effectively 12 promotion quests, and we only get to do 4 out of the 12, so
Something lives down there.
8-ish
Not disturb it.
we'll never see. And this could be one of them. Or we'll come here later. This could be part of... I do kind of remember this area.
The harmony used to be strong here, but something's amiss.
I'm fairly... Okay, let's leave. I'm fairly certain this is like a... This is a pretty big dungeon. Now that I'm looking around it a little bit. This is not just a small area. And I'm pretty positive we'll be directed here eventually. So let's wait until we have a reason to go there for a big dungeon. That's a little bit more involved than just a casual stroll across the countryside. As much as I enjoy the open worldness of just going wherever I want, I do like to have the quest for the area I'm in kind of thing.
I feel stronger.
So is that it? Just some earth elementals and a dungeon? Okay. This area was not nearly as large as I thought. Well, we're not totally done it, but I think this one of these little offshoots did have some spiders. Yeah, that's definitely spider. Can
I feel
we...
stronger.
Is he close enough that we could tornado him and then have him... If he takes damage from the tornado, he will initiate combat, right?
This
Yes.
one is mine.
Ah, right, and face huggers and stuff. See, I knew there's a reason I wanted to... Okay, that's fine. Okay, they have to come towards us because of the poison. They can't shoot through it. Now, I'm assuming the spider's probably immune to poison. That would make some sense. But the face hugger is not. And that's been our most effective way to deal with them in general, has just been poisoning them in the past. They're a real pain in the necks. Real pain in the face. Okay, he might be weak enough now that I'm comfortable killing him. Hey there, face hugger. How you doing? Yeah, you're almost dead. Excellent. And then spider. So he has a ranged AoE attack. It might be prime based, so it's just kind of damage that's very difficult to resist. I don't remember Grotham running out of mana. I'm not sure when that happened. Elite Moonsil, okay. Oh man, they resist everything. Everything. Except air, maybe. Well, no, I mean, just high level. Oh, the Moon Silk Spider has Mana Leech, too. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, terrible. Alright, we killed it, but there's still more baddies coming. And on the downside, they're all mana-stealing jerks. So we can't leave because we're still in, you know, combat time. How many potions do we have? We're gonna need some mana. Not many options. We're gonna have to drink some potions. The problem is by filling up on mana, they're just gonna immediately drain it all with their garbage. So we really don't want to let them hit us at all if possible. Yeah, I see you. Okay, Facehugger poisoned. So what I want to do is push him back. Tidal Wave? No, because I need to push him back and then... Well, no, that's fine. We can push him. And then we can use our Entangle to keep him there. There we go. And then we just let him die. Just let him tick down with poisoned. There we go. Good. So I maybe didn't actually need to use those mana potions after all, but... Okay. That's definitely not a good type of enemy for us. Oh, more riddles. What is not enough for 1, just right for 2, too much for 3? Not enough for 1, just right for 2, too much for 3. Ah, riddles. Let's see, what would you say is not enough? Just 1 person. Just right for 2. Too much for 3. I'm going to keep thinking about it as I casually type this into Google. So we don't spend all day here. Nothing's coming to me as I think. Something's gonna come to me in a second here, though. There's a lot of riddles in this game, dang. More than I thought. Oh, I see. That's a good riddle. Did you guys figure it out? I give you guys like a minute to figure it out. Is anyone yelling at the stream? You could always just Google them, of course. It's very cheaty. It's a secret. If you one person, I mean, I guess it's like making fun of the 2 people have a secret. I mean, I feel like you could have a secret with just 1 person that you don't tell anybody. That the best kind of secret's a secret that you're the only one that knows about. But honestly, I was thinking it's closer to like kind of like gossip, but then 3 people gossip works. I don't know. Not my favorite riddle.
This looks powerful.
Kind of a clever answer, but also kind of ambiguous. Like, it doesn't... A good riddle has exactly 1 answer, and it's fairly obvious once you hear it. A bad riddle is like, I guess that makes sense, but it could have been 100 other things, you know? We got a Ring of Vitality. Not that great, I guess, because I googled it. I got bad luck, you know? It's probably not that special a treasure chest anyway. Go grave digging. Okay, well, we did get some treasure for killing our spider fight. And that might be it for Sacred Grove, actually. So, cool. I think... What are we at? 45?
Some brigands attack. Crushing skulls help orcs to sleep.
Push you guys. Party likes to jabber or talk and talk and talk when I'm trying to commentate. I think the next step is to finish up. There's a couple more areas right by the beginning. I know there's at least one cave with a monster in it that we haven't killed on the overworld, and I just have to either notice a door or a highlighted area that I've not finished off. But we're gonna head back around to the Carthel area, and there's some more water that we can walk on, right? The idea, what I'm trying to get done in today's episode, to be clear here, is to finish our new water walking exploring, and we've done most of it already. And whether or not we fully explore all of the you know, there's the orc town and the desert area. Well, we can leave those for a little bit later, no big deal. We can come back when we're stronger and finish those off. But we just unlocked water walking, so I want to actually walk on the water anywhere we can. And I think there was some under here on the beach. That's what we're going to do here. And back right by Sorpagal, there was also some water way back then at the very beginning of the game, that right by the first town that we couldn't go on. So we're headed kind of that direction. What day is it? Mall Day. It's not Shalasa Day though. Here we go. So this is another crashed pirate ship that you need to remember. You need to walk on water because there's well, there's no water here actually. I'm not sure why, but you need to be blessed by the sea goddess to walk onto this broken pirate ship. That's what the rule is. This one's got to have ghosts, right? For sure. Last one didn't even have ghosts. All right, spooky nighttime. Pulsing black liquid, dark resistant.
Yes.
A whole bunch of barrels. Oh, barrels of goblins?
This one is
Barrels of
mine.
spiders.
Yes, I feel strong. He's far from faking.
All right. Probably going to be a few of those then. Pulsing red liquid. Fire resistance. Pulsing white liquid. Air resistance. More spider. No more spiders. Water resistance for blue. Yeah, just like one of each elemental resistance here. I mean, that's fine. Purple is destiny, so that's actually an attribute up.
Yes.
Prime resistance. Dark blue is for maybe magic?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. Wish they were all plus to your magic. That'd be nice. Dark red for might. Pulsing green for earth resistance. White for perception. Did we break them all? All barrels must be destroyed.
Wait, did you hear that? Nah, it's nothing.
I think we got them all. Let me check. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I missed something important. And it's not full of spiders.
Yes.
Powerful.
Ancestors made this strong.
And we get a smuggler's jacket relic. So it's not even a medium armor. It's just a regular armor. So we'll let Shozoff equip it. It looks much like his old armor, but it's probably better. Okay. Well, this place wasn't that bad. Just a couple barrel spiders and that was it. I recommend coming here fairly early then. Assuming this smuggler's relic is any good. Now, you might have had to fight those elite Naga guys with the boss to get here. We killed them earlier, but this place is defended. It's just, there's no big defenses on the ship. They're guarding the beach, I suppose. Is there anything in... There's an obelisk that we visited. And this just led us back to the side of the lighthouse. Okay. Well, we got to do a little bit more walking, but there's not too many more water crossing areas I think I need to visit. And then we'll go back to Sorpagal, turn in our bestiary quest. I'll double check if there's any other quests we can finish up, and that'll probably be the episode. Not too bad. And that leaves basically Carthol. That means next episode we can go back to kind of the main progression and try to, I assume, try to liberate Carthol a bit more.
Tired.
We kind of got to the middle of it and then took a little break, but we'll go back to it. There's also, remember, we're looking for a cogwheel for the house. There's a there's a bunch of stuff to do in Carthol. The house, whatever, Ramadan. What's his name? I forget the guy's name. But there's a guy who we're supposed to be rescuing who has a house, and there was a cogwheel that we couldn't figure out to open a door.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
And there's also a pirate ship right here that we never walked. We couldn't swim out here. Now I will say this is totally fair that you need Shalas's blessing to go this way. 100% agree. That is a lot of swimming in the ocean. Now, if you're just a good swimmer, you'd be okay, but you do have to actually go across the ocean. And this is a bigger area too. See what's in here. Are these going to be enemies?
There are enemies
Totally.
ahead.
Okay, so we got some Nagas. Let's see. Probably not too bad.
I feel stronger.
They are elites, so they're a little bit stronger than normal. Coming towards us. I could zap them. And they got water membrane, so they are going to take considerably reduced damage. That's fair. Pretty good spell. I don't know if you guys have heard, water membrane's pretty good. Wow. Alright, we're gonna need we need to be a little bit careful here, I think, is what I'm deciding. Let's put up our water ward.
Yes, I feel strong.
Hey, they can have a tornado. They're probably not strong to air. What we need to do is get this dispelled, though. That's the main thing. Purge them. Now they're open to damage. Yeah, that's the trick. Yeah, they like to re-water member. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. They know that's a really strong spell, so they restat themselves. Let's put a poison cloud there. Oh, I probably should use air. I did the wrong person. Wrong person cast the wrong spell. That's what happens when I have two people that do the same thing. I mean, I'll try a tidal wave or tsunami. Probably not that good. Alright, we got him. Maybe. You know, two can play the water membrane game, so we're alright.
And stay down.
Now we got the elite Naga warrior, who is looking pretty spooky. Let's test out what he's got. Looks like the counter fire shield will work out pretty well for us. He's probably got a way to stun us. It does seem like most melee enemies love to do that, which is kind of rough. But yeah, he's almost dead. Oh, what's this? Battle Spirit. More attack power. Okay. But will he get a chance to use it? No. Okay. That was a fairly dangerous battle, but mostly, imagine if you didn't have a free mage. The only way to purge enemies is to have a free mage with a dark skill. No other class can do that. If you had to damage them through their liquid membrane, especially if you started buffing like the melee fighters as well, it would get pretty spicy pretty quick, I think. But, yeah, that worked out. Pirate treasure or something.
This looks powerful.
Orc, not mule.
Powerful.
Ran out of inventory space once again. Let's see what we got. We have a Rockland mace. It looks more like a pick, and you need expert mace skill to use it. So I should probably just sell melee weapons that we're never going to use. But let's see. 89 gold ring. We'll drop that. Anything else that seems really not valuable? Thing is, probably, although these things say they're worth like 1,000 gold, they're just worth the same as the stuff we drop on the ground when we sell them. Not that I'm going to worry about losing 100 gold of treasure. It's no big deal.
Feel so.
I'm glad that
You hear that?
everyone got tired.
No, it's nothing.
That would have been really frustrating if it happened middle of the battle, but no. Okay, I think, trying to think if there's any other places. Oh, there's maybe one more place where we could water walk that maybe we should check out. If I want to be thorough, it's north of this first starting town. I'm not sure if there's anything there. Remember, we started going east of Sea Haven, but we never crossed the bridge by Port Mayron. And I can't remember for sure if there's anything over there, but we could certainly go check. Who needs to have an hour-long episode? We go hour, 10 minutes all the time. And if there's no monsters, it won't take very long anyway. Alright, let's go check. We could probably clear up that crypt with the specters now pretty safely. Maybe next episode, we'll see. Depends on how bad I want to get to the main quest back in Pal Ratho. So this river is not walkable for some reason. We got Arda Day, which is not the right day for this shrine. This is the Elrath Day one. Not that I've ever figured out exactly how those work. So yeah, there's lots of water over here, but not water you're allowed to walk on. There's even a broken ship, but we can't go there either. Okay.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
I will check behind the castle, but I think I'm pretty confident now. Although I could be surprised, but I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere that we can walk on water. If you're playing along, you could just make notes on your map. Yeah, there's a whole section back here that we need to go upwards into the mountain, but we cannot do that yet. I also didn't check. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. There's one more place. Because there's the eye. There's a little river. It's fine. What's a little bit extra episode length? There's a little bit here, but this is not what I'm thinking of. Checking for anything sneaky. No, there was a cave sort of in the middle of the map. We visited this a long time ago. And there was a little river beside it. Somewhere down here.
I feel so tired.
Man, you guys get tired really quickly. We've been walking for like literally Not even 5 minutes. Right here around this little water bit. And I'm curious if there's anywhere we can go now that we can walk on water. You know, waterfall? No? No? Alright, that might be it then. That's all my thoughts. It's certainly possible I missed some, but...
Wait, did you hear that? Nah, it's nothing.
Alright. If only you could just fly and just walk wherever you wanted. Or, well, you know what I mean. Go wherever you wanted. Have we ever been... Like, there's an obelisk. Oh yeah, we did get to that one. We could see that obelisk over the river. I'm like, I think we're missing one obelisk right now. It's up there. We can actually see it. So we need to be able to go into the mountain range to get the final obelisk for the treasure hunt. And that's fairly obvious now that you look at it. Very convenient. The game just highlights that as I walk by. Everyone's tired again. You're just gonna have to make it to town, guys. It's not very far away. All we've been doing is walking around for like 3 minutes. You'll live. I think time passes too quickly while you're walking around on the map. You just... Nope. Healing fountain's not good enough. But yeah, like, buffs don't last very long, and everyone gets tired.
What a
And
perfect day to begin a journey.
it's fine, but I just think it's... It doesn't need to speed this... It doesn't need to go that quickly, right? Like, it could last a little longer, and it wouldn't hurt. It'd be just less... Oh, good. The game crashed. That's not a good sign. We walked around on the map for so long that the game decided to crash. Well, I'm going to reload it up and see where the last save was. It did autosave. Let's hope this save is not corrupted. But it saved right before we clicked enter. As long as this is a valid save point, we'll be okay. Definitely no bugs, no programming errors, 100% stable video game. What do you think? It worked. Okay, can we actually load up the town? Alright, we made it into Sorpagal. The reason we came here...
I like those buildings. A dwarf could feel at home in there.
We have to go to the inn and turn in the bestiary quest. And I think that's... Was that the only reason I came here? Bestiary quest.
We're here to help.
Thanks for your help, friends. And you say you believe all life has been created by your dragon gods. I find it fascinating, although it's regrettable that it led to a prevalence of fundamentalism among your kingdoms. Okay, not done yet. All right, stop being sick and wary from all of our walking around. And we did get 1,000 experience, which is nice. We're almost at level 24. Good. Oh, right. I got to sell some stuff. I might do that off camera. I'll just go clean my inventory up between episodes. That's no big deal. We did get a level up on the jacket. Dual wield skill. Not quite the skill we're looking for. So, not quite too amazing. And then if we check our quest log, let's see. Can't do that.
Very quiet here.
We still need a bunch of books. I think we need one more obelisk. Can't get that promotion yet. Next episode, we're going to go do the Black Fame quest, which is part of the Great Escape. Not exactly sure where the Mermaid Queen is, although I have a good idea. The Desolate Wilds is like the desert in the southwest. The Blood Collar promotion is somewhere on the Menthil Coast, which we didn't quite get to either. It's somewhere on the west, somewhere around the crag. We have to go back to this guy later. We have to find Casper, so this is the other thing in Carthol besides the main quest. Got to find this guy. Somewhere on the Menthil Coast is another quest, but you know, we haven't gone there yet. We need more shards to unlock Elemental Forge. Meteor in the Desolate Wilds. We could probably get to this one, but you know, it's not a big rush. It's just metal for weapons. Kill more enemies and find the Cult of the Wrecker, which is probably in that area near the crag. So most of the quests we haven't done are either in, I can show you on the map here. They're in this area. Desolate Wastes, I think, is all of this. And the Menthil Coast is somewhere along here as well. So probably most of those quests are down here. There's also some stuff up here in Sudgard, like our promotion quest. And we can't go up there until we finish some Elemental Forge stuff. So next episode, back to Carthol. Maybe we wrap that up in 1 or 2 episodes. Probably after that, we're supposed to head to the crag. We finish up his quests. And then eventually into Sudgard. And that's probably the end of the game. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, there's stuff like the Supreme Temple of Meow. There are, of course, I haven't been to the Tower of Enigma yet. Maybe you should do that soonish. We haven't cleared the Cursed Ruins. You know, there's some stuff we haven't done. Make no mistake. But, yeah, we're making progress. So, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. And have a great day. Try not to crash while you're out there walking around the world just like I crashed.